Ladies and gentlemen, I am uploading a video for the first time in a couple weeks, and it may surprise you because I'm usually pretty consistent with that weekly scheduling. But I've had some crazy changes, some updates, and you're gonna think I'm nuts for posting this video. But the S4 is gone. It's sold, it's off to a loving home, and it's not in my garage any longer. What is in my garage is gonna surprise probably a lot of you. As you can tell by the title and by the thumbnail, it's an American car. I'm looking at it right now, and it is a big piece of poop. I'm not a fan of this car, but it is sitting here. So you're probably thinking, Kevin, why on earth would you buy it? Well, let me tell you, ladies and gents, let me tell you why I bought a Tesla Model 3. Don't click off the video. Hold on. Wait. Don't unsubscribe. Don't send me hate mail. Let me explain. Guys, I bought a little in-between car because I didn't know what I wanted. So this isn't going to stick around for very long. I just wanted kind of a winter beater, something I can just pay cash for and not worry about. And then later on, get something fun again. So what I'm thinking is we just had a lot of stuff going on at once. Carson sold his car. The M3 competition's gone. The S4 is gone. Does that mean, oh my gosh, the content's stopping? Kevin, first time uploading in a while. No, definitely not. There's a lot of car events, car meets that I am planning on going to this year. Actually, still this year, and it's October. So funny, actually, tomorrow I'm going up north and we're doing some BMW content up in Traverse City where Evan's X3M is getting some upgrades. So some S58 content for you guys. G80 content, I guess, not quite G80, but you guys know what I'm saying. Anyways, I got this car, which is kind of a weird thing to do as a car guy, but it is, I'll say it, pretty convenient car to own. I have the charger just plugged in here, so it charges overnight to 80%. It's weird. It's weird. It's a very weird car, I will say. I'm still getting used to it. I don't really like how easy it is, if that makes sense. It drives itself. It's not like the full self-driving, but it's got, you know, all the assists and whatnot. So I did mod it already. I got 20% Expel window tint ceramic all the way around, but I'm not dumping money into this car. That's basically all I'm going to do. If I have to buy tires for it in the springtime, then I will. I think it is on winter tires. So I bought this car, and the reason why I'm saying it sucks and I hate it is because it is kind of a piece of crap. Like it's got touch-up paint in certain spots, and it's got, you know, a couple dings here and there just from, you know, door dings or whatever. So it's really a beater that I don't care about. So as soon as I got this car, I just had kind of this relief of like, I don't care what happens. If I get rear-ended, I thought about it. I was like in the Taco Bell drive-thru because I'm a little fatty, and I was like, if I get rear-ended in the drive-thru right now, I probably won't even care. Like just a little fender tap, you know, I'd be like, oh my gosh, we're good. Don't worry about it. If I were in the S4 getting my little T-bell and I got rear-ended, we would be talking about $1,000 diffuser, a claim to my insurance, and a whole lot of headache. So just like the level of like not worrying I have with this car is nice. Especially because, like I said, we're coming up on wintertime in Michigan, and it's a weird time to sell a car because I didn't want to hop into like a new fun sports car right before it's about to dump snow for 6 months. Here it is, ladies and gents. Here is the 2021 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus. This is basically the lowest tier car you can get, I believe. I was looking for 2021 Plus because it has the blacked out window trim and the black door handles. So that was something that I found kind of looked a little better. So if I'm at least riding around in a poo-poo car, I want it to at least look like a little shiny, polished piece of poo-poo. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. I don't really think of it as a replacement to my car, even though I did buy this car after I sold my S4. Again, because this is kind of a little temporary solution. So I do kind of enjoy driving it on a day-to-day basis just because it's so easy. Like, you don't have to wait for it to warm up. You can literally do everything from your phone. You can make the phone your key. Like, it's a very convenient car to own, but it's not a good driving vehicle. So that's kind of the trade-off. Like, it just is, it's a big potato that goes down the road and nobody looks at, which I guess is kind of nice too if you want to just lay low key. I'm still waiting on my tag to get in, like my license plate. So just kind of been riding around with the blacked out tint. Can't really see anything. Oh well. With that said, if you guys have like suggestions for cool, fun cars to get, leave them in the comments. I was looking at RS3s for like springtime or summertime next year. I was looking at M4s, F82s. I was looking at F80s. I don't really know what to get. And that's kind of the reason I didn't want to rush into something and have like regrets about it later. That's just kind of where we are. And yes, it's weird. Again, don't unsubscribe and send me death threats because I joined the dark side. That's not quite the reality of what's going on. Just wanted something that was super easy over the wintertime to not care about, essentially. So with me, the S4, I watched it every single week. I made sure it was perfect, like 10 out of 10. This is not going to be quite the same ownership experience, which makes being a car guy fun. It's like doing all those maintenance things, like, you know, washing it and taking care of it. But like, just the relief of not caring about this car is kind of nice too. So I have the Audi S4 hanging up there with all my other license plates. I need a better system of like putting my license plates places in this garage. I want to hang them up and like display them, but I don't really know where to do that. In addition to this week's shenanigans and this weekend shenanigans, going up north, we're doing the fall color tour with M22 Detailing and Traverse City Auto Enthusiasts. So it's a big like 180-mile kind of deal, going around seeing all the fall colors and stuff. I think it's already kind of changing up north. So I'll be doing a video with that. I'm doing a video with Evan's X3M. We're doing some mods to that car. So we are doing the modification content, don't you worry. But might as well take a gander on inside this thing. I took off the terrible aero caps because I hate how they look. I think the wheels actually look decent. I might put them back on for my road trip because I think you get like 3% better mileage. Almost said gas mileage, but that would have been not correct. I just turned my Bluetooth off so I can get in here. All right. This is it, ladies and gents. It's just empty. There's nothing to it. It's literally just a screen, a wheel, seats, and that's it. It's so boring. It is so underwhelming. Everybody's like, oh, like, is it at least cool? I'm like, you got a Tesla. Like, it must be kind of quirky and fun. It's cool for the first 30 seconds. And then after that, it's like, oh, that's it. Like, that's all it is. And that was the one thing I had to get used to. I'm like, oh, wow, you know, instant acceleration, instant torque. And then it's like, okay, that's it. Like, that's all it is, man. I don't know if I'm going to do any, like, dedicated content to this car. Probably leaning towards no. I might do, like, a couple, like, you know, what I like about the car, what I don't like about the car in the future if I get bored over the winter. But overall, it's just kind of a boring car, man. There's nothing to it. It is so basic. It is so plain. Nothing about this car is like, wow. I mean, it has a frunk, so that's cool. And that's it, man. I will say, being a content creator and like especially in the automotive world, the Tesla content is so saturated. There are so many tech bros and like Tesla bros that do content on the platform, and it does really well because there is such a large market for it. I don't think it's in my best interest to like try and pry into that market, especially being like a German car kind of channel, because that's what I've been doing the last 5-6 years. So I'm not gonna try and be something I'm not. I'm not really into this car, but while I have it, I might make some content with it. So especially going to like Cars and Coffees and stuff, you know, just park away from the event completely and just kind of coast in on foot, I think might be the move. I know Gordon, if you know F-Spot, he has a Model 3 as well that he does a lot of his content in, just because it's such an easy car to live with and drive. But he also has a Gallardo Superleggera, so he's kind of got the fun car and the not so fun car. So while I am in this not fun car mode over the winter time, I ask that everybody's patient. Again, don't need to go picketing outside my house saying he's a traitor, because that's not the case. What you can do to be helpful is give me some ideas. Should I do an RS3, or I was also looking at RS5s. If I were to get an RS5, I would want to get the B9.5, like the facelifted front end version with like the new screen and new steering wheel. It's just a little bit different, and the B9 RS5 is too similar to the B9 S5 that we built and the B9 S4 that we built. I think it's just too like it's the exact same interior. Even in the B9.5, it's very similar. I think I would want kind of something different if I were to go that route. So G80, G82, those are a little pricier, so I'm gonna have to save up quite a bit. But the good news is I am doing a bit of saving because I just bought this car and don't have to worry about like you know, expensive maintenance. That's the big thing, is this car literally has no maintenance. Not that the S4 was unreliable, it was the most reliable, but I don't have to worry about anything in this car, which is nice. I'll knock on fake wood. I think this car is gonna be a smart investment, smart choice for me for the next, at least, you know, a little bit. So wanted to give you guys the update because, again, I had not uploaded in such a long time. Felt like I was slacking on my job, slacking on the people who were interested in the content I make. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. We're doing BMW content next video, right? Stay subscribed. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. Appreciate you guys watching. Until the next one for some more modifications, some more German car content, not this pile of poo. Hit the like button for that algorithm. And ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys sticking around through this deep, dark time on the channel. We'll look back on this one day and be like, remember when he bought a Tesla? It's gonna be funny in the future, okay? See you guys in the next video.